Support my content by becoming a patron on patreon.com/JaianMusic.
Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Anime Podcasters. I'm your host, Hotshot Ginger, and with me I have the very freezing, probably, I'm imagining just based on where he lives, JaianMusic. How's it going, buddy?
I am freezing. It is a cold day in the Canadian hemisphere. I don't think that's a thing, but anyways, it's cold, man.
It's a
but
thing now.
I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm very excited. Merry Christmas, Hotshot.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys.
Second Christmas-themed episode of the podcast, and we're flipping it over this time around. What are we doing, Hotshot? What's your idea? What are you putting me up to
So if
now?
you guys remember last year we talked about or picked anime characters that could do Santa's job, like basically replace Santa and go into weird like circumstances about like how they would actually go about doing that. Today we're flipping that and we're doing who could do the Grinch's job. So just completely wrecking Christmas. We were going to just have it as who could steal Christmas, but we decided it'd be more fun to just basically say who could fuck Christmas over the best. And that
who can wreck Christmas?
Who can wreck Christmas? And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. So just like last time, we each have 5 picks we're going to go over, and each one is just going to destroy Christmas one way or another. The only rule that we have in place is you cannot destroy the planet. Anything else goes. All right, makes sense?
Oh my god. Yeah, basically, I am very excited. The Grinch is going to be getting some new friends this podcast, and I don't know what to expect. I honestly don't know what to expect. This is going to be nonsensical. I'm probably going to get pissed off at you at some point because you're going to pick something that I'm not going to like.
Now watch.
These things happen.
I'm going to pick something you don't like, or I'm going to pick something that you're like, wait, what? How does he mess up Christmas? Like, it's just going to be nonsensical. This one is just absolute fun, like absolute mayhem. It's just us and our imagination on like anime characters that we know, abilities that we know, that kind of thing. Which honestly, that's honestly all these podcasts are. It's just coming out from our heads, our opinions on things, and what we want to see, and that it's just us having fun.
Yeah, we want to see Christmas get wrecked. Okay,
so
can I go
with that
first?
being said, yeah, Jaden, I'm gonna go ahead and have you go first.
All right, I am picking. So basically, my list, what went into it is like, if you're gonna wreck Christmas, you're basically a villain. So my list is very villainous.
It's very
characters
villain based.
and very villain based. And I wanted to go with one of the greatest anime villains, and this guy has proven to be an evildoer. He will wreck Christmas without a problem. I am picking Frieza from Dragon Ball.
I said you can't destroy the planet. This sounds like he's going to destroy the planet.
No, here's the thing. Frieza has his army, and so he can go through the whole planet and literally destroy every house and steal every Christmas present via, like, can you not see him showing up on his spaceship on the planet? He's like, okay, they have this thing called Christmas. You must go and steal all the presents from all the houses. And then, can you just not see him going to one city to another and just laser beaming and destroying every house and just wrecking Santa's crap? Like, I could really see this happening. And the thing is, he knows where Earth is. He could get to Earth. He's been on Earth before. He has a grudge against Earth via Goku and the Saiyans. And you know what? If he can't destroy Goku, might as well go for what Goku loves. And TFS Goku loves Christmas. We all know that. So I really think that it would be a destructive Christmas if Frieza wrecked it. It would be amazing. It would be a great parody to watch. I think Frieza would
just
be
Frieza
would
showing.
be great.
I'm just seeing Frieza just show up at every house and go like hello, and then just like death beaming like whoever opens the door. Either that, or he dresses like Santa and the Ginyu Force dressed as his elves, and he actually goes the route of Santa, like actually goes to the house at night and just destroys everything inside. Like, the only thing left alive is, like, the cookies and milk that he just grabs before leaving. Everything else is just...
Cookies and milk?
Everything else is just a smoldering, like, not atmosphere. Like an asteroid crash, just a crater. Like, everything's just steaming.
Basically, that would be Christmas. That would be how this Christmas
That would
destroyed.
be Frieza's Christmas. Just, it's beginning to look
Frieza's
a lot
Christmas.
like Christmas. Bang, bang. Just blowing everything
exactly.
up.
I think it would be hilarious.
I think it'd be hilarious, but at the same time, I can just hear, like, the screams of the dam just, like, behind Frieza, just, oh, God, why? And it's just like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, Frieza just having the best time ever with it.
So yeah, that's basically my first pick.
Okay. Frieza fucking over Christmas. Yeah, I can buy it.
What's your first pick?
My first pick you're actually really gonna like because it's kind of a callback to one of my honorable mentions or a topic that I discussed with you last year. Ryuk from Death Note.
Oh my god. Okay, explain Ryuk from Death Note.
I'm picking Ryuk because one Christmas, just one faithful Christmas. My idea last year was he gives Death Notes to literally everybody. Like, everybody gets a single page of the Death Note and just can have free reign to write whoever's name on it and just kill whoever. Like, he explains the rules to everybody and they just all pick one name, like enough to fit on one page. And as long as no one picks their name, it's basically a survival. Like, who can last the longest, like, who doesn't want someone dead. Actually, the more I think about it, I kind of want that version more than the version I was thinking about. Because the version I was thinking about, he would just give to, like, one person. And, like, say he gives it to a child. And he just... You know how kids write in their diary, like, they write names, like, of friends or crushes or anything like that?
Right.
Like, say he gives the Death Note to a kid and he treats it as a diary. So he just keeps writing, like, the name or the name of his crush or anything like that. And then that Christmas, they just drop dead at their house.
I mean, that is essentially... Well, I mean, it's the principle of what happened in Death Note. He dropped a single Death Note in the
No, I know, but it just the image of, like, a kid opening, like, a Death Note wrapped in a present and just starts writing in it like a diary, and his crush just drops dead, like, 3 blocks over.
Oh gosh!
Like, it.
What are we doing at Christmas?
We're destroying it, like, but again, I kind of want Ryuk's, like, mass genocide of everyone gets a single page, and it's just a mass killing game.
Here's the thing. I really understand the idea, but I don't know if, like, Ryuk would literally do it in the sense that Ryuk is not that he's lazy, but that sounds a lot of effort for Ryuk to go to each person and to give a single page from the Death Note.
Yeah, but wouldn't he do it, like, out of curiosity, like, to see what would happen? Like, to see what each human would do with a piece of Death Note?
Well, he did it with the one human because, you know, he wanted to, like, follow the human around, and plus, like, since the Death Note belonged to them, he was associated to them, he can't be everywhere at the same time, so it would be kind of impossible for him to see everything happen. It would be one of those things where he would literally take, like, hey guys, Shinigami, everybody, check this out, peep the human world for the next, like, half hour, and then he would just sprinkle it around. I mean, I understand it, but I don't.
Okay, so maybe not Ryuk exactly, but just the gods of death, just the Shinigami just dropping Death Notes and just, like, having one town, like, each person has a different Death Note, like a different Shinigami.
Yeah, it would be ridiculous.
It would be ridiculous, but at the same time, I kind of want to see, like, who would survive. Like, who is the one person that no one really wants dead?
This really goes well with my next pick, actually.
Oh,
like,
God,
I just realized. Okay, my pick is actually Light Yagami.
Okay, well, I think we kind of had the same idea.
No. My idea is different.
Okay, how's yours different? Mine created, like, a mass genocide of killing, like, the entire town minus one person.
I would get Light, okay? Light would get the Death Note.
Okay.
And Light's #1 goal would become kill Santa while writing his name in the Death Note.
Oh.
If you kill Santa, you wreck Christmas, bro. Like, it's over.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, is Santa
his name? Could you imagine
name?
He's mid-flight?
Oh, God, that's when it just goes into, like, a deep episode of Death Note. Like, Santa can't be his name. It's like L. Santa has to be an alias. It can't really be Santa Claus, can it? Is he really that big of an idiot?
He would get, like, Shinigami eyes, go to the North Pole, try to figure out what the name is, write it down. You know, Santa's pretty smart, too, so maybe he wouldn't, like, get it caught right away.
Oh, God, have you
seen
seen Santa from, like, Family Guy? He just has an AK, like, ho, 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 and then he just completely just starts lighting Light up.
With Light writing Santa's name down, let's say, like, Santa's just, like, you know, flying the reindeers and just gets a heart attack. That's horrible. I shouldn't laugh about this. And just like the reindeers, like, it just crashes. Like, you just see, like, that one kid peeping out the window. Oh gosh, no.
That would be so bad. Are you kidding me? I know. Okay, I mean, yeah.
Merry Christmas, guys.
It effectively destroys Christmas. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just following your rules,
No,
Hotshot.
I know, that's fine. That's exactly what I wanted. Again, only rule, no planet busting. Literally anything else goes, and that includes killing Santa.
Yeah, unfortunately, killing Santa goes.
Killing Santa is well in the realm of okay with me.
All right, that's honestly all I have for my pick. What's your next pick, Hotshot?
My next pick is... Oh, God. I'm just seeing this scenario play out in my head. My next scenario is Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. Specifically...
Are you serious?
Specifically Titan Eren.
I think we have too many similar ideas.
Oh, God. Is one of yours a Titan?
Just go with your next pick.
Okay.
Just explain.
So I'm picking Eren because, like, even if you say the word Titan, or like if there's a mention of a Titan like somewhere in the area, and he just goes on full on Titan mode, like even if it's holiday time, just bite his hand, go into Titan mode, and just completely wreck the city. Like even just walking through it, it's just completely annihilated. So he's just like stomping through the houses, like. There's a family nearby just celebrating Christmas, like sitting around the campfire, like the tree, and like making a gingerbread house or something. And all of a sudden, just Eren's foot just crashes down and either squishes all of them or just like squishes like the tree or something, just completely wrecking their house. And Eren just keeps walking like nothing happened. So as he's looking for the Titan, like behind him is just footprints and destroyed city.
Okay, here's the thing though. This would have to be like season 1 early goings. Eren Yeager, because he controls his ability at some point.
Because I know he gets control, and I know like he can actually control his Titan form now and everything else. But yeah, season 1 Titan Eren just completely like does not care what is around him. He will destroy everything around him looking for a Titan. And I'm just seeing him like swat everything, like looking for him, like he's hiding under the houses. Where are you? And just like slams down the house.
But the thing is, like, he would be like, with our technology and everything, we would be able to stop him eventually.
Eventually, yeah. Like, but I mean, you got to admit, like, at least that one city is utterly fucked. Like, there is no coming back from a Titan from Attack on Titan. If it just all of a sudden happens.
No, I understand, but I feel bad because, like, you could have picked, like, a bad Titan, you know? You could have picked, like, Annie, you know?
I could have picked Annie. I could have picked the Colossal Titan. I could have picked the Beast Titan, but no. I just wanted to be Eren. Because he's that's the thing. I don't think Eren cares.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Eren will wake up from that happening and would feel horrible.
Okay.
Like, it would literally
That's
destroy
all the
Eren.
more reason why I want it to be him.
No.
Yes.
That's just a gruesome pick, man.
That is a gruesome pick. I mean, have you seen Attack on Titan? There's nothing not gruesome
I know.
about it.
Dude, I've seen more Attack on Titan than you, man. I just know how Eren is, like, further on down the series, and like if that happened to that Eren, like that would not be a good time for him.
That would destroy him. I know. I want it to happen. Oh God, it would destroy Mikasa even more the more I think about it.
Honestly, Mikasa would probably like just stop Eren.
Yeah, she totally would. That's why she's the first to die.
Levi would stop Eren.
Yeah. Okay. Look, my picks have holes in them. This is just supposed to be fun about destroying Christmas.
Holes in the city walls. I get it.
That's fine. All right. What's your next pick?
Okay.
Why did you say that we have similar tastes when I picked Eren?
Okay, so I'm picking the Beast Titan to wreck Christmas, and so the reasoning here, it falls a lot on season 3 part 2, which I know you haven't watched, and I know you don't want to get spoiled, so I won't spoil, but I'll explain the logistics without spoiling. It'll make sense, okay?
Okay, I'll trust you.
Okay, so long story short, the Beast Titan is, we can guess that it's easy to see that the Beast Titan there's a human inside there. It's not like a stupid Titan. We can obviously tell that Titan, like, that was a given. Okay, it's taller than everyone, it's stronger than everyone, it communicates with people. Like, it was a given, you know what I mean? Like, that's not a spoiler whatsoever. What I'm trying to say here is that the Beast Titan in season 3 part 2 just has a lot of support from his brethrens, and it comes to a big battle with those brethrens, him and the scout regiment, and I could just picture some city and some chill spot, and just they wake up and all you see is Titans literally all circling around them, and just Titans running into that city on Christmas Day, and you're just open up your present wraps and everything, and just Titans destroying everything. I think it's kind of similar to you, but like mine is on a much larger scale where you have, a humanoid Titan with like an Aaron kind of thing with the Beast Titan.
Yeah.
But then you have an army of Titans that like follow him around on top of it, so they could spread to neighboring cities and just destroy Christmas.
I'm just seeing like this one neighborhood like as a united community, just enjoying Christmas like together, like going out caroling, everything else, and they just look over like, okay, so I'm picturing a world where the walls don't exist. So like it's like our world, right? So I'm just picturing like them caroling, casually looking over to the side, just seeing a wall of running Titans.
Oh my gosh, it would be ridiculous.
I don't think ridiculous is the right word. I think it's utterly fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I took your pick and I made it worse.
No, yeah, I highly appreciate that. Like, okay, Aaron doesn't even count on my list anymore. No, you took the win on that one.
All I'll say is that the Beast Titan can throw really well.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember what Eli said when he was picking Mish's death or Mike's death, where he just didn't like didn't like the throw of the horse. Like I don't like that throw. Don't like that throw. Weird throw. Like
no, but the way he throws, like in the following seasons, like he can hit a target, bro. He can hit a target.
No, like,
and if
if
his target is like half of a block, he's gonna destroy the whole entire block.
The person in this Titan is just like a former baseball player. Oh god, it's Yamcha.
Honestly, you're basically I don't need to spoil because you already know what's up.
Yeah,
you already know what's up.
It's gonna be like the most piss ass character. That's the Beast Titan, isn't it? Oh god.
Like honestly, like since we're just on it, like I might as well just say like he literally like in some scenes he's just there and he's like throwing and he's like, okay, now this time around I'm gonna like go a bit higher and and he's literally like calculating how he should throw and like try to like improve his like wreckage from like what he's throwing.
Oh Jesus!
So he's a perfectionist in like how he wants to destroy when he's throwing stuff. So honestly, the Beast Titan is a
very good pick. I wish I had thought of Beast Titan instead of Aaron, but I still say either way, like you either have one Titan destroying your shit or you have all of the Titans destroying your shit.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, you didn't see season 2, right?
No, I played through the game through it, but I haven't actually seen the actual anime.
Yeah, because have you finished season 1 or not?
Yeah, I finished season 1 on anime.
Okay, yeah, because season 2, episode 1 is where like we see the Beast Titan for the first time.
And again, I've met him through the game. Anyway, moving on.
Right, that's true.
So,
all right, yeah, that's everything I had to say. No, go ahead.
All right. You know my next pick very well. I know my next pick very well.
I swear. No. I swear, if you pick some Soul Eaters BS. No,
this is gonna be good.
No, wait. You're actually gonna just pick that character to ruin Christmas? I honestly don't think that's a good pick, though.
I'm picking Toriyama Shigaraki from Hero Academia.
Oh, okay. God. I honestly okay. Just little parentheses before we get into that. Honestly, had you picked Black Star, that would have made no sense.
No, I picked him to be Santa as a joke in the last one. Remember?
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna mention him on this one.
Okay.
No, but I'm picking Shigaraki.
All right. Well, go ahead.
So Shigaraki with his okay, so the body appearance of Shigaraki is not very intimidating. Like he's not a strong character. He's not like intimidating stature or anything like that. But imagine at the dead of night in Christmas, he disintegrates, or damn it, I can't remember the the actual word for it.
Honestly, I that's basically it, honestly.
Okay, so I'll just use disintegrate. I know there's a better word, but I'm using that one. He disintegrates your door, casually walks into your house, just touching everything, like all the Christmas stuff, and it slowly just fades away. Like, just slowly turns to ash. The tree, the presents, like, everything in your home, like, related to Christmas, just disappears out of just nothing but pure hatred and spite. Like, there's no angry, there's no malice, there's nothing. It's just him walking into your house and disintegrating everything that you own. Like, unlike the Grinch who does that and returns everything in the end, there's no going back from that. It's just gone. And if he so chose, he could easily go into the room and kill everyone in the house without a single sound.
Right, but the thing is, Hotshot, I'm questioning, and I feel like I'm poking holes in all your picks, but how is this ruining Christmas? It's ruining a family's Christmas, maybe a village's Christmas, but it's not going to ruin Christmas.
Okay, so we're picking characters who could do the Grinch's job. The Grinch just fucked over Christmas for Whoville.
Really? Oh, really? I thought it was like more.
No,
than
he
just,
only
like...
he only did Whoville. So I'm focused more on like destroying it for one town instead of like on a global scale.
Okay, so I guess I'm the more messed up one. Okay, that's cool. Okay, keep going.
So just spending Christmas Eve night, just going through house to house to house and turning it into nothing but ash. And then like the first light rises and it's just ash from like a fallen neighborhood of Christmas. Like
Ash from Pokemon Rises.
Like him just like his back or front facing towards the sunrise, and it just letting down a gentle snow, but the snow is just ash of like the fallen buildings. Just something about that creepy looking, like not scary, but just like creepy and upsetting tone, and the way that I'm describing it and everything else that just sends a chill kind of down my spine. Because he has the ability to do that, and I think about that a lot more than I ever should.
This is like a very specific set of circumstances. You must have spent a lot of time thinking about this.
I'll be honest. No, I did not.
It just sounds so specific.
That's just what I do. When I think of a character, I can think of what they do, and I can think of how they do it.
All right. In all seriousness, Shigaraki. I mean, I guess he'll disintegrate a village, but I mean. It's your pick. I respect it, but I'm more of a global scale destruction kind of
like I said, I'm more worried about like destroying one city, Christmas for one city, than I am globally. Like more so towards what the Grinch did. But if you want to destroy the world, hey, who am I to stand your way?
We said wreck Christmas right at the beginning. How's that? You know what I mean? Though that's the point I'm trying to get back at. You're not wrecking Christmas. You're wrecking Christmas for a village.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, that's still wrecking Christmas for somebody.
It's wrecking Christmas for somebody, not wrecking Christmas.
All right.
Light Yagami killing Santa wrecks Christmas. Frieza wrecks Christmas.
All right.
We had different approaches here. You see what I mean?
No, look, I do get what you're saying, but at the same time, we said Grinches, and Grinches destroyed it for one village, for his village, for Whoville. That's what I'm basing
Grinch
this
is
off
a bad Grinch and yourself are bad Christmas wreckers.
Fine. Okay. Who can do it better? Go on. I'm waiting. Who's your next pick?
I'm picking Majin Buu.
Oh, fucking course you are.
Okay? And you can't criticize this pick because this pick would literally can fly across the entire planet, not destroy the planet because that's the one rule. I get it. Turn everyone into chocolate, you're done. Don't even have to worry about it.
You want to know the funny thing about this?
What?
You are literally saying the exact same thing I said last year when you picked Majin Buu to be Santa.
Really?
Yeah, I said that he would just turn everybody to chocolate.
Oh, well, anyways, I'm thinking more on a Grinch perspective.
I was against him. I was against him being Santa. I am way more for him being Grinch.
I mean, he could definitely, like the first Boo where he's still, like, you know, under Bibbidi and Bobbidi and all that stuff. Like, he could definitely do that. But, like, now, like, Dragon Ball Super Boo would never do that. Dragon Ball Super Space Boo, not Super Boo from Dragon Ball. Just want to make that difference. Yeah, he would just go around everyone's chocolate and chocolatey Christmas, and Christmas is wrecked. You see what I mean, Hotshot? It's better like that. You're gonna wreck. If you're gonna do something, do it right.
So you want me to utterly annihilate Christmas on a completely global scale? Is what you're saying?
Okay. I get that it's anime Grinches, but when we talk about wrecking Christmas, like, okay, Hotshot, when you go bowling, okay, do you want to knock down one pin or the whole thing and get a strike?
I get what you're saying. I do. I was just more so focused on the one town, destroying Christmas for one town.
One pin.
If
on
you
the one
want
pin.
me to...
I want to strike.
Okay, so
Hotshot.
looking back on that, it's actually good that I didn't have a list then, because now I can up my game.
What do you mean with your last pick?
Do you really want me to do that? You really want me to up the game?
It doesn't matter because my next pick is gonna destroy your final pick.
Right.
But I just want to finish on Boo here.
All right, fine, go for it.
I really would just love to see him just going all across the city and just being like, "Oh, what's your present? Oh, that's cool. Pff, chocolate, boom," and just absolutely destroy Christmas for everyone. And he would do it properly. I know I picked him as Santa, but he could definitely do it.
He's a much better Grinch than he is a Santa.
Yes, he is. But he could do both, honestly.
He could be, but at the same time, I really would rather see him as a Grinch than a Santa.
Fair enough. All right, so go ahead. What's your final best pick ever that's going to destroy the whole city? I swear to God, if you say Black Star, like, just quit the podcast.
I mean,
in all seriousness.
Technically he could.
Destroy the whole planet?
He can't destroy the planet. He can destroy the whole city.
Yeah, but we're talking in global
All right,
scale.
fine. I'll go bigger than global.
Oh, God.
I'm picking Beerus.
Yeah, but what?
I'm picking Lord Beerus.
Okay, explain.
Destroy everything.
But that would be destroying the planet, which goes against the rule.
Yeah, but he would destroy more than a planet.
But we are still destroying the planet, which is against the rules. Your pick doesn't work.
You're right, because he wouldn't do that. He would gather the Dragon Balls, or really any Dragon Ball character could do this. Gather the Dragon Balls and wish Christmas out of existence. Just out of pure spite.
Dude, he can wish it himself. If he wants Christmas to not be a thing anymore, he could just do that. Literally, when Shenron comes out,
what? He has Shenron's power to do that.
Listen. When Shenron comes out of the Dragon Balls and sees Beerus, Shenron goes, "Oh, my lord, my master," and he is super obedient to Beerus. So what's to say that Beerus couldn't just
so he could just do that without gathering the Dragon Ball? Okay, there you go.
But dude, I'm picking your pick for you.
Well, I didn't know he could do that.
Then pick a character that you know could do that.
A Beerus? I know Beerus can do it now.
Yeah, but dude, you see what I mean?
Okay,
man?
fine, Mr. Popo.
Okay, Hotshot. We got off on a tangent. What is your final pick as anime Grinch?
Legitimately, it was Beerus, because I would say just gather the Dragon Balls and do that, but I didn't know he didn't need the Dragon Balls to do that.
Okay, but dude, the God of Destruction, and then you thought Shenron was above the God of Destruction?
It's fucking Shenron!
Dude, it's Shenron. He's on one planet with Dragon Balls. He's the God of the universe. Like, I don't understand how you didn't understand.
I guess I just haven't seen Super. I don't know. I just thought I thought he would need Shenron's power. I didn't know Shenron was a little bitch to Beerus, okay?
Shenron is 100% beneath Beerus. I'm just saying, like, he couldn't, like, make the wish himself, but he could find a way to, like,
to
make
just
it happen.
eradicate Christmas.
Yes.
Okay.
I know we said, like, no planet busting, but there's literally one episode where he goes, like, "Oh, I'm half angry at you, at your planet's existence."
And he destroys half the planet. Yeah, that I do know.
Exactly. Okay? So if he can destroy half a planet just by clicking on the table, does he really need a dragon to, "Can you wish so that Christmas doesn't work?" Like, it's like a mouse. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But it just, I'm confused. You're confusing me.
Just like anyone from Dragon Ball. Hell, even Yamcha, if he just got stood up on Christmas, just gathered the Dragon Balls. I want you to eradicate Christmas. Anyone from Dragon Ball, be it Yamcha, Krillin, Goku, Vegeta, Bulma, Dr. Briefs. Literally anyone from Dragon Ball gathering the Dragon Balls and eradicating Christmas. Just completely gone. Just off the map. Just, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I understand. That's quite an evil way to get rid of Christmas.
My idea was just using the Dragon Ball. I was really only saying Beerus because you said, like, go bigger than... Honestly, because I was building up to go past Planetary, and he's the first one that came to mind.
Right. Okay, I see what you mean.
But
fair enough.
But yeah, my actual pick for that is just the Dragon Balls. Like, just anyone using the Dragon Balls could just eradicate Christmas.
My final pick. I have talked about this specific pick twice before in the podcast. I've picked them, and I'm going to try to see if Hotshot can guess. I've picked them in the Greatest Anime Battles podcast and in the Halloween podcast. What am I picking, Hotshot?
Alucard? No, wait, you didn't pick him in the battles.
Greatest Anime Battles, and it was my creature, I believe.
Oh, yep.
What am I picking, Hotshot?
They would completely fuck over Christmas.
I am picking
the bunnies from Bloodsea.
Yep. I am picking those. Wait, is this my final? I'm the last one to go?
Yeah. Wait.
How does that make sense if I was first?
I think you've only done 4 so far.
No, this is my last pick.
Yeah.
And then you have one more, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I was confused for a second. All right, so the bunnies from Bloodsea, they are these creatures. They're known as elder barons. Long story short, they're absolutely gruesome and will eat every single human in their path. And once they get split up, they multiply. So there's no way of really getting rid of them. And these guys just want and eat and consume and only desire human flesh. So Christmas would absolutely get destroyed with these bunnies rampaging across the planet and just eating every single little thing in itty bitty corner. It would be gruesome, bloody, destructive, gross, and gory.
I kind of want to see all of them doing it, but like with one ear, like on their bunny heads. I want one ear covered with a Santa hat.
Oh my God.
On every single one of them.
Someone make a Bloodsea edit of that.
Just one Santa hat, just one droopy Santa hat over like one ear of each bunny.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Be hilarious.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
No, not even stopping to say Merry Christmas. Just going at it while wearing the hats, I think would be hilarious.
But like, do you want these cookies? Just bites off the arm as they offer the cookies.
Oh no, I'm dieting this year.
Oh God.
And then he's just eating vegans.
That's horrible.
It's hilarious, though. Again, my mind gets very twisted if you give me the right thing to work with.
Honestly, it doesn't matter if it's vegans. Like, everyone's going to get eaten.
Like, vegans, non-vegans. Yeah, that's about everyone on the planet, isn't it?
It would just be
like,
ridiculous.
you're either vegan or not vegan.
Yeah, but that's besides the point in the sense that they would just go on a rampage and just... It would basically be like the final episode from Bloodsea for like a whole week. That
would be, oh God, Christmas Vacation, like, okay kids, enjoy Christmas Vacation. You just open the door, there's just a wave of bunnies. It's just the bunnies just starting their onslaught like as soon as winter vacation starts. Then you're just like, nope. I'm staying in school. I'm going to continue to learn through my break.
By wreck Christmas, you meant knob on Christmas, right?
By wreck Christmas, I mean completely devouring everything about Christmas.
Honestly, the only person that'd be safe if people like are in the air. Like Santa, these bunnies can't like go really up high in the sky.
Yeah, but at the same time, like if they're smart and he lands on the house to go deliver presents, they just completely wave him and he's gone.
Oh man!
Or if the reindeers just decide to be a dick and just fly straight down into the typhoon of killer bunnies.
Or Light Yagami writes down Santa's name and he gets a heart attack and crashes in the pile of bunnies.
Actually, wait, no, the reindeers just fly down and it's just one giant meat processor. Like,
or
Rudolph...
the reindeers are actually just the bunnies.
Oh God, no. That would be amazing though. That's why Rudolph is glowing. He's giving the signal to attack.
Oh my God.
This would be the perfect, like, bloody Christmas. This would be a red Christmas.
Horrible Christmas. Can you actually top that with your pick,
I cannot top that, but I will give you one that kind of makes you question, like, my sanity. And I'm so sorry for picking this. Hell, yeah, actually, in an episode he's done, I think he actually might have messed up Christmas. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I'm picking Dr. Eggman.
From Sonic X?
Sonic X, yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah, we talk about about Bloodsea bunnies, and now we're talking about Dr. Eggman.
What's going on right now, man?
I'm in a weird place right now. Okay.
Yeah. You don't say.
So with Eggman being a mad scientist and kind of a genius, just building a whole bunch of robots, he could easily just build like an army of robots to steal all the presents. Like, he's not a mass murderer, but he will just build an army to just like destroy Christmas just specifically for Sonic and just like keep stealing presents, like ruining Christmas for everybody. It's a very light toned way of doing it, just like taking everything, and then obviously Sonic would probably just like destroy his ship and bring everything back and everything else. But just the thought of Eggman just like, ha, that mangy hedgehog won't dare mess with me now, and he's just like stealing meaningless stuff, just like in his egg dome with giant like extendo arms, just reaching the houses and just pulling everything in a giant like Santa sleigh sack.
What's wrong with you?
I mean,
what's wrong with you?
To be fair,
no, we've done 70 plus episodes on this podcast, and this is what we're coming out to. This is
to be fair, this is the most Grinch-like pick on this list. He is just stealing stuff.
I am sick and tired of this. These picks are beyond nonsensical at this point. It's caught up to me, Hotshot. I'm done with this. This is too much. Christmas is supposed to be a time of joy, and we're laughing at all these horrible outcomes for citizens of planet Earth.
You're the one who picked the Colossal Titan and the bunnies from Blood Sea, so don't look at me. You're the one who picked Light killing Santa.
You're the one who picked Beerus.
That's a fair point.
So all I'm saying is, maybe we should look in the mirror for a minute. What are we doing right now?
We're destroying Christmas.
Subscribe to the podcast for more destructive content. All right,
all that for a shameless plug. Make me feel bad about my life choices, and you just want more people to watch my bad choices.
I can't.
Look, I know I messed up in the head, okay? This is where I go to get that out.
This therapy session is not working.
You're the only one who listens to me anymore.
No, all 3 of our viewers also listen to you.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Mom, dad, and brother. No,
oh, God.
Oh, my God. I wonder if members of my family are listening to this right now going like, what is wrong with my nephew?
Apparently everything under the sun.
Oh, my God. Eggman is a good pick, though. Like, it's the most Grinch-like pick.
It is definitely the most Grinch-like pick because he is, like, the most, I guess you could say, kid-friendly pick we have on this list.
I must ask you a question. No.
I'll shave it for later.
Oh, my God. Eyebrows for answers. Okay, so seriously. Dude, like, he would like find the one town and steal from it, right?
He would find the one town, steal from it, and like keep going basically as long until Sonic stopped him. Like, I can just see Sonic like looking at a map and just like, there's no Christmas in Mexico or Texas, or like just listing different places like everywhere that Eggman has been before Sonic can stop him.
Oh gosh, man! Seriously, like. Oh,
like he wouldn't get to the whole world because I mean Sonic would stop him, but at the same time, just the image of Dr. Robotnik or Eggman, whatever you want to call him, driving a giant sleigh with a giant sack in the back with extendo arms and throwing everything like in the sack as he just like drives through the town. I just find that hilarious.
Oh my gosh. I can't. This is ridiculous. This is
totally ridiculous and nonsensical. Yeah, but to be honest, all of our podcasts are.
But like this pick is the biggest tease.
It still makes more. It still makes more sense.
I wanted the final pick to be like big, mass, global scale, or maybe I'm just like too.
You wanted the last pick to be Beerus. I got it.
Yeah, basically.
Well, you got Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take what I can get.
All right, so I think that actually about wraps it up for. I think we've already blasted through our 5 picks. I mean, for us to just like have the abilities of these characters to play with and just like throwing them into scenarios that honestly would never happen, but at the same time, it's still kind of fun to think about like what the abilities could actually lead to if you have them in different scenarios than the ones that they actually exist in. And that's honestly the main reason I wanted to do this podcast in the first place, is just to like experiment, just to see what like we could come up with these characters' abilities.
Honestly, yeah, agreed. I'm gonna go over my list and remind what people I got. So I had the bunnies from Blood Sea, Light Yagami, Frieza, Majin Buu, the Beast Titan, and company. What was your list, Hotshot?
I had the Dragon Balls, specifically Beerus, but the Dragon Balls really in general could just do it better. Ryuk from Death Note. Fuck, this always happens. Help.
You're on your own, man.
I'm on my own? Why am I on my own?
I don't remember your picks.
Oh, God.
Eren Yeager,
Todoroki, or not Todoroki, Shigaraki from Hero Academia, and Dr. Eggman.
There you go.
I had absolutely, like, complete blank on that.
One day, I'm gonna ask you to go over your list, and you'll be like, wait, what was the topic again? And, like, it's gonna get that bad.
Honestly, yeah. Like, if it's a topic you come up with, then yeah, it really will get that bad at some point.
Oh, man. All right. So, in this Christmas time of year, first of all, I want to say a big thank you. Usually, I pop these announcements at the beginning, but I'm going to pop it at the end here. We have hit 6,000 plays on Spotify, iTunes, and everywhere. So, thank you all so much for 6,000 plays, anime podcasters. We are so grateful for everyone who streams us, whether you be listening to us in the car, on your way to work, on your lunch break. Like, seriously, people, like, there's like maybe 50 to 25 people on the daily who listen to the audio version of anime podcasters, not including like the YouTube videos and not including SoundCloud technically. So that's amazing. That's so cool that like basically every single hour of every single day, Hotshot, someone's listening to us.
I really do appreciate that, guys. Like, I know, like, a lot of the podcast is just me giving Jaian shit, and, like, our topics sometimes are nonsensical, like, this one specifically, and, like, all of our lists, and we just go on a tangent. We have running jokes of Black Star and everything else, but at the same time, you guys still choose to listen to us, and for that, I can't possibly thank you guys enough.
70 more episodes, Hotshot.
That's it, and then we're done? All right, I'm game.
70,000 more, Hotshot.
No, you said 70. I want my out. You gave me a way out. I'm taking it.
So, guys, if you guys enjoy this podcast, you need to enjoy the artwork before, because you got to see the artwork before you listen to the podcast. And that artwork is provided by GoProKyo. Go follow him on Twitter at GoProKyo. In all seriousness, he's really amazing, really talented, has super affordable rates, and he's available for commission. Check out his website. Go give him a follow. Go tell him I sent you. He's amazing. Go check out GoProKyo. Hotshot.
Yo,
2020 is upon us. What's going down on your channel this year? Like what? Like I know it's always a joke of like, oh, I'm gonna upload like 8 months from now. But like, what projects do you want to put out this year personally on your channel? Like, what's a bit of a plug, but like resolution kind of
topics thing? I want to put, or videos on my channel that I actually want to get out. I actually do want to do Let's Plays. I just haven't had my drive to do it, but Jaden has actually given me a great idea on how I can actually go about doing that, where you guys might actually see us both on my channel. So I kind of want to experiment with stuff on that. I want to get more covers and stuff like that out. I want to start very basic. I want to do covers and I want to do gameplay videos. That's what I actually want to go on my channel. I just want the motivation and drive to do exactly that. It's not that like, oh yeah, I'll get this to you later, and then it's just like, I just don't have the motivation or drive. I want to change that. I want you guys to actually see content provided by me and not just think I'm riding Jaian's coattails. I want to provide you guys my own content. And 2020, hopefully with Jaden's help and everything else, I will be accomplishing just that.
100%. I got you, man. Let me know what content you need, what video, audio thing you need. I got you, man. Always, always, always. All right, and for the podcast, you can follow us on Facebook.com/anime podcasters. We are also available on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.com/JaianMusic. For myself, you can follow me on Twitter at JaianMusic, and I'm just going to plug one last thing. Well, two things, basically. My two music projects that I'm doing original music with, because I'm only doing anime covers with JaianMusic at the moment, and for a very long time, I feel. Lunatic Rappers, we're producing an extended play, and Chip Machine, we are also right in the middle of recording right now. So, I just want to let you guys know these projects, I don't post on their Facebook pages as often because, when I'm in school, I'm just focusing on, the podcast and the covers, which is the bread and butter content of the channel. But I'm really, with the holidays being around right now, I'm finishing these projects up and I'm producing. So I want to put out new original music for both of them in 2020. So make sure you check that out. And JaianMusic.com. Might as well just put that in there. All right. For myself, for Hotshot, and all of you guys, thank you for an amazing year of anime podcasters. We might have one final podcast this year with Kyo or early in the New Year's. It's going to be a great podcast. I cannot wait to record, and that'll be a topic that Hotshot is so fond of. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode, and we will see you in the next episode of
Anime Podcasters. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Anime Podcasters. If you would like to support the podcast, you can find audio downloads on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and Google Play. If you would like to support the voices in this podcast, follow their links in the description and the Twitter handles on screen. See you next time, leads.